So I'm going to give you a tour of Outback in our John Deere Gator. I'm pretty sure it's a 855. Yeah, it's an 855D. And I thought it had 1,200 hours on it, but I remembered wrong. It's got 1,073 hours. But we haven't had any problems with it, and the only problem we've had with it is we've had to replace a couple ball joints, but we only had to replace them once. And we put a great big round bale on the back of this thing, and it dumps it right out like nothing. This has been a good, reliable side-by-side. It doesn't go as fast as the other ones do, but it'll do about 25. But for the reliability, it's worth it for not having that as much speed. This is more of a work machine than a play machine. And it needs a belt too. Let off a little bit. There, I got it stop squeaking. I'll squeak on. Compost barn. This is the biggest tractor on the farm, the 8300, 210 horse. And there's my 3/4 ton Dodge that I'm working on. It needs quite a bit of work. It has a dump body. I pulled it off because I'm gonna replate it. There's the heifers on the hill. Most of our cows are out to pasture. The milking cows ain't out to pasture right now because they're getting milked. It's milking time. I don't have to milk tonight. There's the dry cows are in there. It don't take long for them to eat these pastures up, but there's 6 pastures in that field there. And the milk cows get the option between being in the barn and go out to pasture anytime they want. The dry cows don't. They're staying out in the pasture for a while. We mowed that pasture because we're low on feed. And those were up on the hill, but we brought them out here. That one's growing pretty good too. It's been a little while since they've been in it. That's the ledge field. There's one of our trails in the woods. Here's the lawn field. There's manure pile from that. That's pretty big. It goes in the woods too. It's from when last summer. Last fall we had to put in a new manure pit, and that's all that came out at the bottom. Our old pit was just a hole in the ground, and the government wanted us to put a new one, so we had to put a new one in. But we like our new pit. And this field is split into 2. One's pasture, and this side isn't pasture. This used to be all corn at one time. And my dad just bought a new piece of property, so we planted some corn over there. And some of these other fields we cut them, and we're gonna try no-tilling some corn, see how that works out. this gator is, the dust funnels right in the cab. There's the Volvo with the water tanker. We don't get good pressure to keep that water tank filled out here. So here's the old pit. There's our excavator. It's a Cat 312B. When we were agitating the pit, it was really thick, so we used the bucket of the excavator to kind of break up the layer on top, get some water in, and we had the whipper going and it blasted the excavator. The gator could use a good wash. There's some trails down in there too, down in those woods. Down over that hill's my little campsite. So here's our maple woods. My uncle went through and cut some of the debris out. He left quite a bit too. We'll find out. I'll go through the top trail. The bottom trail's really muddy, so I'm not going to go through there with their gator. And this thing would get stuck too. But I was able to go through the bottom trail on my mudding mower. It's got 27-inch super swampers. And it's a 1969 Sears Suburban. The line a little low, but it'll go right over. Yeah, it went over. See the main lines on the ground. We gotta go through here and redo all these lines. Oh, there's a little tiny tree down, but I could just go over that. And a dead tree about to fall. Been through here since my uncle cut in here. All this top trail. I went in the bottom trail. And let me know of any video ideas, because I'm new to YouTube, so I don't really know what you want to see. Gonna drive through it and ruin all this grass. Probably won't ruin it, but not gonna drive through it. But this field's growing pretty good already. We have a trail through there that goes to the green road, and we own some property over there too, but this thing ain't gonna go across the rock bridge. This is a little wide for it. Oh, it might not be a little wide, but if this slides into the little brook a little bit, I ain't getting it out. At least my four-wheeler, when it was going, I could get out. So here's the new pit. I did this hill on my four-wheeler too. There's a pit on the back side of there, but at the top of that hill, that marks where we own and our neighbors own. But our neighbors let me ride in their pit. This is a fun place to play on my snowmobile. I'm gonna put it in 4, differential lock. There ain't a lot of mud. I came through it here in two-wheel drive the other day, but never know this thing. And it's deeper than I thought it was. Here's some more maple line. Pull that 4 and pull that differential lock. And there's Volvo over there. This is going to be the end of this video, because there's not really anything else for me to record tonight.